right, Christy? I heard you were in a car accident.
Michelle, I'm so sorry. You came all the way to my wedding for nothing.
Don't even worry about that. More than that, are you seriously okay? I heard it wasn't life-threatening, but still, how about your injuries?
Well, as a matter of fact, I broke both of my legs. So it seems like I'll have to use a wheelchair for a while.
You've got to be kidding me. Today's star of the show, the bride, broke both her legs?
I can't believe it as well. While I was heading towards the wedding venue, the driver of the oncoming car fell asleep and hit us straight on. It all happened in a blink of an eye.
Well, at least you have your life. Even though I'm sure you must be in so much pain right now. On top of that, you broke both your legs.
Well, even before all of that, it really just hurts me emotionally. Today was supposed to be my wedding day, but we've got to cancel. The managers at the wedding venue told me they'll postpone it. But with this type of injury, I don't know when I'll be able to recover.
Cheer up, Christy. I'll be at your wedding no matter how long it takes. So don't strain yourself too much and just focus on your rehabilitation for now.
Thanks a ton, Michelle. If you'd like, come pay a visit when you've settled down a bit. It seems like I'll be stuck in the hospital for a while.
Yeah, of course.
Sorry for the late reply. I told all of the guests about what happened. Everyone sends their best. Also, I just finished talking to the organizers about the wedding.
Thanks so much for everything. And I'm so sorry that it had to be this way, especially on a day like this.
That's not something for you to apologize about. It is what it is. We can't do anything about it now.
Thanks, John.
I just want to let you know about what's going to be happening next. But before I tell you that, are you all right? If now's not the time, I'll tell you later.
If you're talking about my injuries, I'm fine. I have enough energy to be texting.
Well, it's about the wedding. I've been told we can only extend it for a maximum of 1 year. So as long as we're up to trying again in the next year, we'll be okay. But if it gets extended longer than that, it'll be cancelled altogether.
There's no way. The doctor told me that including treatment and rehabilitation, it's going to take a few years of follow-up time for me to walk like I used to.
Wow, a few years. Well, then once you feel a bit better, how about we have the wedding with you in your wheelchair?
It might be a selfish thing to say, but I don't want to do that. I want to be able to walk down the aisle with my father.
I totally get it. I know that you are looking forward to this day more than anyone.
Yeah, it's always been a dream of mine since I was a little kid. So if it's possible, I'd like to have the wedding when I'm completely recovered.
I'll tell you what. I've thought up some of my own ideas on what we should do. And, well, how about we don't do the wedding altogether?
No wedding? Well, it's impossible for me to recover fully in just a year. I guess I really do have no choice but to give up on the wedding.
Well, not just the wedding. How about we call it quits on our marriage as well? I think we should stop seeing each other.
You're joking, right? What are you saying all of a sudden?
Well, we can't have the wedding no matter how hard we try, and your legs are going to take at least a few years to heal. I'm not confident that I'll be able to support you in that condition.
Hey, it'll be all right. Even if I'm in a wheelchair, I'll try my best not to cause you any trouble. I'll do what I can to the best of my ability and take care of myself.
No, all this must have been our destiny. I feel as if fate is telling us that we aren't meant to be married in the first place.
Are you absolutely out of your mind?
Well, it's kind of awkward telling you this now, but I was thinking of calling it quits on our marriage from a while back. It might not be a good way to say it, but let's just say I might be interested in another person.
What does that even mean?
Hey, Christy, I'm really sorry. The truth is, I just want to marry someone else. So please, just break up with me. I want to marry Michelle and celebrate my wedding properly with a ceremony with her.
You've got to be kidding me. Did you just say Michelle? Did I hear that correctly?
Oh, yeah. To tell you the truth, we've been seeing each other from a while back.
I cannot believe what is happening to me right now.
Right, so I contacted the wedding venue, and they told me the venue has an open spot for tomorrow. So about the wedding, I think it's just simply better for Michelle and I to take over the wedding.
Oh, wait. You're kidding me. My brain isn't processing what's happening right now.
Must be because of the accident. I didn't know you hit your head that hard.
That's not what I'm saying. Why is my fiancé secretly dating my best friend? And they're getting married tomorrow? Is this some sort of sick joke?
I mean, it's better than letting all that wedding money go down the drain, right?
What in the world are you saying?
Welp, talk's over. You just focus on your rehabilitation from now. We're going to get married tomorrow.
Oh, you're joking. I can't believe it.
Well, that's all I wanted to tell you. I'm going my way and leading a happy life with Michelle. So all you need to do is focus on recovering.
Hey, Michelle! What the hell is all of this supposed to mean?
Oh, you've heard from John already. I won't make any excuses, so don't worry.
So you admit to everything that you've done? That you've been hooking up with your best friend's fiancé? And that you're getting married to him tomorrow?
Well, yeah.
Oh, this can't be happening. You were so concerned about my injuries just a minute ago. You even said you'd come to my wedding no matter what. Everything you said was all a lie.
No! Honestly, it just kind of turned out that way. I actually was planning on celebrating your marriage.
Are you serious?
John and I were just messing around before, honest. So I really didn't expect him to get so serious about our relationship. You know what John just told me? He said that this accident was a sign that the two of us were meant to be together. Like fate prevented him from marrying you. He said he already had the wedding venue sorted for tomorrow, so I just decided to go with it. Even I was surprised.
You agreed to all of it in the end, though. The bride, your best friend, got hospitalized. And while I'm stuck in the hospital, you two are going to have a nice wedding. What you two are doing is beyond scummy.
Don't get too emotional. No need to get that mad. It's so much better than letting all of those marriage expenses go to waste. You also probably don't want to pay the cancellation fee for the wedding, right?
This is unbelievable.
We'll still be able to use all the gifts for the guests and all the decorations if we have the wedding tomorrow. All the effort you put into this day won't go to waste. Good for you!
Screw you! You think that's going to act like some sort of reconciliation?
Oops, did I make you angry?
Of course, are you stupid? I'm so angry and my emotions are taking over me.
If you're that mad at me, you should come and punch me in the face. Oh, I must have forgotten. You're in a wheelchair, so it's impossible.
You really are the worst. You disgust me. I trusted you, Michelle. I was stupid for even thinking you were my best friend. This is too much. I can't take it.
Let bygones be bygones. We're best friends. It just happened to be that I'm taking your fiancé. But someone you love is just marrying another person you love. Think about it. Don't you think that's fabulous?
Not even a bit. You're not even my friend anymore. You're nothing to me. I'm cutting ties with you from today.
All right, I get it. But even if you cut me off, you won't be able to stop us from getting married. So as your best friend, I'll take the place of the injured bride. You just sleep on your hospital bed.
Fine. Thanks. I appreciate it.
Wait, what do you mean?
You two are such terrible human beings. I feel relieved getting away from you both. I'm so happy I didn't marry that piece of crap. Maybe that accident really was destiny. I'll think of it that way.
Why the sudden change of heart? What's up? You were so mad at John and I just a second ago. There's something wrong with you. Did you hit your head too hard when that car hit you?
Say whatever you want to. You don't have to worry about me anymore. Go have that marriage with John tomorrow. Have fun with that living piece of garbage.
What the hell was that wedding? It was absolutely terrible. What did you do to it?
What's wrong?
Hear me out, Christy. I seriously can't believe this is happening to me. Some random girl jumped into our wedding right in the middle of the vows.
Oh, you guys already finished the wedding. Must have been tough. How was it? You must have had so much fun.
Are you even listening to me? I'm saying that I didn't enjoy it at all. The woman suddenly was screaming something crazy about us changing the wedding date to trick her or something. But she said we couldn't fool her and that we could never escape her no matter what we do. She was an absolute train wreck.
Wow, that's crazy.
Thanks to her, the wedding was all a mess.
Hey, get it together, Michelle. It may have been a random girl for you, but for John, that might not have been the case.
That's exactly what I'm saying. I saw his face instantly turn pale. You know what his first question was? What are you doing here? Then that woman starts claiming that she's also his wife. She brought along a little kid as well, saying they were supposed to be a family. and that he couldn't just marry someone else.
Jeez, she brought her kid along as well? I'm impressed.
I knew it. You know something that I don't. With what you were saying yesterday and the sudden change of attitude, I knew something was off about you.
I do know everything, Michelle. I'm the one who told her that the cancelled wedding will be hosted the following day. In fact, I told her everything that I know.
Are you serious?
John really is a scumbag, isn't he? Not only was he cheating on me, but he got another girl pregnant and made a family with her. And despite all that, he was going to marry me. He was trying to marry me in secret because I was oblivious to all that was going on. Seriously unforgivable, right?
Wait, you're kidding me. So that kid I saw really is John's baby?
Now that I think about it, with you included, he's cheated on 3 women at the same time. I am seriously at a loss for words.
Hey, hold up. You have to explain this to me so I can understand. 3-way cheater? What? I'm not caught up on this.
Well, I also figured that out yesterday. The car crash opened up some spots in the car where John hid all his evidence of him cheating. I actually found a ton of evidence from that.
Wait, you're kidding.
The oncoming car crashed into us at such a high speed. All that secret stuff that was hidden in the dashboard was all thrown out the car alongside me. I was just at a loss for words to see all the cheating pictures just fly out everywhere.
Those pictures you're talking about are the cheating pictures with the random girl?
Yeah, exactly. Tons of pictures of John having a blast with that woman and their kid. There's photos from when before the girl got pregnant. There was a photo of them going on a date with smiles on both of their faces. Also a children's painting that said, "I love Daddy" was something else that I found.
No way!
Oh, well, can't forget the pictures he took with you, Michelle. At that time, I couldn't feel my body. My blood was draining out of me onto the street. I thought I was maybe hallucinating from pain or something, looking at all the evidence of his cheating. I just collapsed and lost consciousness at that very moment.
Wait a minute. Where are those pictures you keep talking about now? Show it to me as well.
It's right next to me, on my bedside table. After the accident, it seems like the police gathered everything they could and they were able to give it to me. It really was an awkward interaction, though.
I can't believe this.
I would love to show you, but right now I don't even want to see your face. I'll take some pictures of them later and send those to you in a message.
No, this can't be. This is just a prank, right? You're saying that I was being cheated on as well? Plus he had a child in secret?
You know what they say. It's hard to see what is right under your nose. You could say the same about me, because I never thought he'd hide the evidence of him cheating in my very own car. What a surprise, right? I never even thought about opening up the dashboard. So I guess he was smart about where he hid all the evidence.
I still can't come to terms with this. I'm never going to forgive him.
Oh, so it's fine if you cheat on someone, but it's unforgivable if you get cheated on? Give me a break. Just checking, but did you guys already submit your marriage documents? Or are you working on that at this very moment?
Oh, of course! The documents! We turned them in yesterday night. We decided to do so now because I thought we'd be busy with the wedding the next day.
Of course. I knew people like you two would do such a thing. Well, it's good to know you're not escaping this carnage as well.
What do you mean?
Well, I wish you the best of luck. It's almost time to get my IV replaced. Gotta go!
Hey, Christy, what is this bill?
Oh, it already reached you? I'll be waiting for you to pay up.
What do you mean you'll be waiting? Are you out of your mind? This bill is for $30,000.
You're calling me the insane one? It's just a matter of fact you're going to have to pay me that as consolation for the broken engagement.
Stop messing with me. Do you know my current situation? I can't be dealing with this right now. How dare you send me something like this when I'm in this situation?
Oh, what's wrong?
It's obvious you know everything. You caused everything in my life to go downhill. My life's going to crap. Michelle said she's going to divorce me, and she's asking for alimony. And now the other girl's claiming marriage fraud and asking for alimony as well. Plus child support.
I mean, it's natural for everyone to do that.
And now finally you. Everyone wants money from me, and I can't take it anymore. You guys want me to go bankrupt?
Not just bankruptcy, but I want you to take responsibility for your own actions. Even if you don't have the money currently, I'm going to make you pay no matter what. That's the reparations you have to do to mend my broken heart. That's how you're going to be responsible for all this.
Hey, don't say such a thing. I feel cornered. Well, when we look at the original cause, it's because you got caught in that accident. That's the problem.
You're kidding, right?
If that didn't happen, I would have married you just as planned, and I would have broken up with Michelle along the line. The other girl, I was just planning on ending it at a random time. I didn't truly care about her.
You mean the mother of your kid? John, you truly are scum. You never learn to apologize for your wrongdoings.
Hey, Christy. I've been thinking about something recently. I think we should give each other another chance.
Oh, you're out of your mind.
Hey, you're going to get insurance money for the accident, right? I'm going to use that to help pay Michelle's alimony. Then everything's back to normal. I'll be a good and loving husband.
There's no way you're saying that with a straight face.
You're also worried about your life being in a wheelchair for years, right? What are you going to do after you recover and live alone? Aren't you worried? In times like those, that's where I truly think you'll need me. So for the both of us, I think it's best if we start over and see each other again.
Oh, please just shut up.
Right? You still do love me, I know that. I know that you regret leaving me. So, until you recover from your injuries, I'll stay beside you and support you as your husband. I promise.
Go to hell, you living piece of trash. If you send me another ridiculous text like what you've been sending me, I'm going to use my insurance money to buy a car just so I can run you over with that new car. I'll hire some hitman to drive the car and run you over at full speed.
Christy, why are you so mad? What caused you to act this way? You don't want to come back into my arms?
Would you like to be run over by a pickup truck or a semi-truck? You get to choose your fate. You know what? I'll give you a special deal. I'll run you over not just once, but twice. I'll get the truck to make a round trip.
All right, I get it. Fine. I'll talk to you later when you've calmed down.
Something terrible has happened to me, Christy. John won't divorce me. The woman he had a child with gave us her baby and wants us to raise it for her.
Oh, he's changed his target to you now.
Don't you think it's terrible? The girl who crashed our wedding is saying that she doesn't want to care for the child anymore and is giving custody of the child to us. She claims that a child should have two parents to be brought up well. So she just pushed the baby onto us.
You should see it as an achievement to get a husband and a baby in just a few days. I'm impressed.
There's no good in this situation. Even if I try asking for help from my parents or friends, everyone's cut ties with me, so I don't have anyone to rely on.
Go figure.
Everything's gone to crap.
Well, considering that you stole someone's groom and seeing everything else that happened following that, it's normal people would want to cut ties with you.
Hey, Christy. Are you interested in a child? It might cheer up your boring hospital life. How about giving it a try?
Oh, give me a break.
Hey, and on top of that, you're going to be sleeping on your hospital bed most of the time. And they say you lose quite a bit of muscle. But if you play with a little kid, it might help you get in some good exercise.
What do you think a child is? You can't just leave them with someone. They're not some toy you just get to play around with. And you're trying to forcibly push a baby onto me. What kind of terrible person are you to think like that?
In my defense, I can't just suddenly raise a child. It's too hard.
Stop whining. You brought all of this on yourself, and I don't feel a single bit of pity for you. It should have been you and John who got hit by that car. The only person I feel bad for is that baby.
Hey, wait up! Why say such a thing all of a sudden?
Sorry to let you know, but I'm pretty serious about that part.
You've really changed.
I've had a wake-up call. Now, if you understand me, never contact me ever again. You guys should decide your future by talking to each other as a married couple, not to me. Good luck. That's why you put in so much effort to steal your best friend's fiancé and then marry him, right? After all this, John and Michelle could not decide to let go of the baby. Their concern was that if they abandoned the baby, they would lose the trust of everyone around them, and reluctantly decided to take care of the child. Nevertheless, everyone still looked at them coldly as the liars and cheaters that they are. It will not be an easy feat for them to regain everyone's trust. But the child is innocent, so I hope those two raise him right until the very end. On a side note, I have finished treatment for my injuries, and now I'm working on rehabilitation to get back to normal. I have the insurance money from the accident, so I don't have to worry about money while I am focusing on my rehabilitation. Thank God. I can't wait until I can walk again and find a new boyfriend.
Thanks for watching until the very end. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. If you have any comments, feel free to leave them in the comments section below. And subscribe to see more content.